Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am just showing you a very quick and easy dinner tonight that I'm doing that is 100% compliant. And I also wanted to show off some of my greens and my herbs that I just picked from my garden. I'm pretty excited because they're growing pretty fantastic for the weather that we're having here. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm gonna be drying some of my herbs. I'll show you that, and then I'm gonna be using the rest for salads, smoothies, whatever we can use them for. And I still have much more out in my garden of my greens, so I'm excited about that. But tonight I'm just making a really quick and easy Mexican lasagna. So I wanted to show you this brand Explore. You can get this at many different places. You definitely get it online. It is, I think it's delicious. You do not have to cook it, which makes it all that much better. And then let's see, it's gluten-free, organic, obviously vegan. The only ingredients are gonna be green lentil flour, pea flour, organic brown rice flour. So there's 12 sheets that come in this, and I just put a tiny bit of water on the bottom of my pan. I fill it up with whatever you're gonna put in your lasagna, and then I bake it at 425 for about 40 minutes. Make sure you put Reynolds wrap on it. If you don't put Reynolds wrap on it, it does not cook properly. So you want to make sure you do at least 40 minutes with the Reynolds wrap on it. And then, so what's going to go in the Mexican lasagna is going to be this organic bean trio, which I'm going to rinse, and we'll put that in 2 different layers. Like I said, I do 2 layers with 12 sheets. I'm going to do corn. I'm going to cut up these red peppers even more. I'm gonna put some red onion, and then I'm probably gonna throw in some kale. Don't tell anybody. And then you could put any kind of oil-free cheese that you like. This is a company that's local to us, Fluffy Vegans, and that is all the ingredients are. You could even make this if you feel so inclined. I make cheese sauce all the time. They just happened to be out at a festival we were at. A vegan block party basically the other night, so I grabbed a bunch of these because they're really delicious and cheap. So that'll be my cheese. And so basically, like, I'll put this like as if it's your regat or something that you're gonna put on lasagna. You put that where you put your cheese, and then you're gonna top it with your enchilada sauce. I really like this one. I get it at Whole Foods. It's mild, it's oil-free, and I think this one has a really good flavor. But load it up with lots of veggies, your beans, your cheese, your vegan oil-free cheese. Just make sure you put whatever veggies you like, you know, spices if you want it super spicy. But again, Explore green lentil pasta is what I get all the time. I even get their like noodles and stuff like that for my kiddos. My oldest really likes the black bean pasta that they make. But this goes along with the chickpea pastas that we buy as well. They're really delicious. And like I said, this is super easy. It will take me maybe 10 minutes to put this all together. And then, like I said, bake it for about 40 to 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna be drying these. There's so much basil. There's like even flowers on this, but there's so much basil in my garden that I had to start trimming it back. So I'm gonna dry all of this so that I can make my own just dried basil for my recipes. I'll put some of this in my sauce as well, just a little bit. I have a bunch of rosemary out there. I'm gonna dry the rosemary. This is actually a dwarf kale. I don't really know the difference, to be honest with you, but it looks like the same kale that I buy at the store, but it's called dwarf kale, and that's what that looks like. And this is another type of kale that grew. I have a bunch of this. And then this is an Asian purple, a purple Asian green is what it's called. It might just be called Asian greens, I think, but they're a really pretty purple color. And these are just kind of like what you find in your spring mix. And I have an abundance of these growing as well. So I'm going to put this in a salad. But these did pretty well. So like a lot of things aren't growing. I do have some cauliflower starting to finally grow and asparagus, but you know, it's been hot in Arizona, so it's kind of hard, but this isn't too bad. This is just a couple weeks or so. And, yeah, this is what we have. So those pumpkins need to get to the sanctuary. Also, if you have pumpkins laying around, it's November, don't throw them away. If you have local sanctuaries, donate them to your local sanctuaries because the animals all love them. I promise they will thank you. So we're going to get all of our pumpkins over there But that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I did get my blood work today also. So probably by the end of the week, I'll have the results. It usually doesn't take that long. So as soon as I have my full workup, I will post that so you can see what this vegan is doing on the inside as far as all of my numbers go. They just do a complete workup. I think it's been about a year since I've had a full, complete workup. So it'll be interesting to see with how I've been doing more whole foods, I think, than the last year. My weight is probably about the same as it was about a year ago. So I'm not going based on weight or anything like that, more on diet. I mean, obviously I was vegan a year ago, but yeah, as far as like the numbers go for, you know, what I've been eating, I think it's much more whole foods for myself this time around. So I'm kind of excited to see. But I'll keep you guys posted. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any tips, let me know. And if you try this Mexican lasagna and you like it, put that in the comments for me. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.